Hey, leave your comments below. Give me your thoughts about the Bears and their victory against the Green Bay Packers. They finally won a football game and they beat the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. So the guys in the locker room feel good that they can leave the season knowing that they beat the Packers and they finally came together after all these losses. Of course, it's never going to be perfect because it's the Chicago Bears and there was like a million screen passes and everything seemed to be around the line of scrimmage. You would think that the last game of the season, the Bears would be able to push the ball down the field, make some big plays, and it just wasn't there. I will give the offense credit, though. At the end of the game, Caleb Williams and the offense got close enough for Cairo Santos to kick the football to get the game-winning field goal and the win for the Bears. So that was great. But there's a lot of things that are going to be happening this offseason. The regular season's over, but this offseason is going to be wild because the Bears have to choose a head coach and a coaching staff and be able to cut some players and get some new players on this team. Before the season started, I said the Bears would be 9-8. And I said if 9 wins could get you to the playoffs, God bless you. But I thought it would be 9-8. And the reason why is because of the offensive weapons that Caleb Williams had. And then I thought the Bears would have enough defense, especially in the secondary and the linebackers, to be able to win some games. And the Bears grossly underachieved this year. Offensively speaking, think about it. Cole Kmet, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze. You have all these weapons along with Sweat running the football. And these guys were healthy for the majority of the season. The offense was just ineffective. And the reason for that is they couldn't get together and the offensive line was really, really bad. It was. Caleb Williams said it's no problem. It's not on the offensive line. It's on the offensive line. It's on the offensive scheme. It's on Caleb Williams. But I knew that as a rookie that it wasn't going to be Patrick Mahomes out there. It's his first time in the NFL, and there might be some other rookies that are as good or better than Caleb Williams, but think about the offensive line that he had to deal with. He didn't get the ball out quick enough, and the offensive line didn't work, and the offense did not work. And so that's a problem. Defensively speaking, everyone raves about Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat, whether he's double-teamed or if he's one-on-one, he was not getting to the quarterback, and he was resting a lot. And I'm like, wait, this guy's paid handsomely to get out there and try to get sacks and make a difference in the defense. That defensive line did not get to the quarterback enough. That's a problem. Then, of course, the team came apart after the Washington game. So just when you thought that the Bears were together as a team, they fractured, they came apart, and that's why they had all those L's, is because they got their coach fired, Matty Eberflus. Then there was this changing of guard at the offensive coordinator position, no more Shane Waldron, and Thomas Brown had to be the face of all of this. And so what will happen in the offseason is that Ryan Poles will stay as GM, as far as I know, and he's going to choose the next coach in the coaching staff. I will tell you this, if it does not work out pretty soon, Ryan Poles will be the next one to be fired, for sure, because his draft picks and some of his free agency choices have not been great. They have not been stellar. Now, when you tank and you go from 3 wins to 7 wins, this is supposed to be the year to get to 9, 10 wins, something like that, and the Bears didn't get there. So this offseason will tell a great story of exactly who the coach is going to be and how long it's going to take for this thing to happen, for this Bears to be a playoff team. The Bears are not even around the playoff picture next year because you have to build your offensive and defensive lines. They have some really tough choices to make on this roster because there's holes all over this roster. You watch the good games in the NFL, then you watch the Bears and you see the difference. Give me your thoughts below about the offseason for the Chicago Bears.